Welcome viewer to the all-time show finale. We have been tackling issues in the last 3 episodes: science and cholera, business and entrepreneurship, and tribalism from a political angle. Let's get started. In politics, we covered on tribalism in Kenya. Is it that we are only tribal when it comes to elections, or we are tribal all through? This and other issues were covered by students and also experts and their views on Kenya's politics. In science, we focused on cholera, what causes cholera, how the students felt when there was an outbreak here in Daystar, and what you can do to eradicate it. In business, we covered student entrepreneurship, how it is important to the students, how they came across the ideas, and why it is important to start businesses as a student.
Partly because we also seek power. We want to use that because of numbers, because of what's about numbers, which is normal than everything else. So because of the drive to say we are many, we can rule, because of that then it becomes more. But other periods of time, I don't think it's so bad because people in the urban setting nowadays, tribalism is more so that people mix up. Secondly, people have also cross marriage. In our tribal marriages, we have had people crossing over intercultural marriages. It has helped. Schools also have helped people mix up in the education setting. So that I don't think the average Kenyan feels tribalism on the street as they walk around. It is largely during that time that it's heightened because of the reason I'm given. They're also looking for power. They want to use that.
Caused by... Okay, it's transmitted through fecal, by fecal, I mean, it's transmitted through mouth. Like, you take contaminated food or contaminated water, then through that you get it. About how we can go about elimination of cholera. Basically, I can say it's by screening the staffs, especially those who deal with food, like in your messes, and also you can avoid taking foodstuffs from outside the mess, because contamination of either water, untreated water, or food is what causes cholera. You can also do vaccination, and say because there's a vaccine for cholera. So I think the best way is by vaccinating all the students, because the case study also had a case. So that means it's something that is still there. So the best way is just to vaccinate. At least it's said it's better to prevent than to cure.
Yes, my name is Fithias Kilonzo. I run business and I'm a student at Daystar University. I'm in 4th year, and there are some things that I feel good doing, such as business, and that's why I'm in business, actually doing it practically. There are so many benefits of doing business. Personally, it helps me to be in risk-free environment when I'm doing it, and also it gives me freedom when I'm doing when I am using my cash. So there is financial freedom, and also you get to relate with people whom you want. It is a passion, and what you like doing, I think it fits me better because as a business student, I feel so comfortable in that area, and also I control my work habits to the line of what I read in school. Yes. I can advise someone who wants to start a business. Start when you are not ready or when you are ready. It all begins with an idea. So you can start at any time with finances or not, as long as you want it. For me, I didn't plan it, but it just came. It is an idea that and I took it as an opportunity. So though finances are good, but also if you have an idea, just pick it up. Thank you.
In the course of the series, we had different hyperlocal reporters who shared contrasting ideas from Kenyans who had views from the different topics.
Hi, my name is Imelda. I am a student concerning politics and tribalism in Kenya. I actually think that tribalism gets more enhanced during election periods because people have different opinions. They tend to follow their opinion leaders who come from their particular tribes. That's why during elections you find that many people get upset concerning certain comments about their tribes. Yeah, and that's it. And here with me I have Kibor.
Yeah, I think I think during election time, yes, it's more exaggerated, but it's always there, but we choose to ignore it. You know, you can't have your cake and eat it to choose. Either it's bad and you focus on it, or just don't talk about it. You can't choose when it's relevant to say tribalism is bad.
Yes, and also I have here with me Biggie. Biggie, say hi.
Hello. But as for me, I think tribalism is not really a big issue because we normally live with each other, nothing. Tribal makes ethnicities make us who we are. It's like our special deal. Because Email over here is lawyer, I'm cute. There's no difference. We're friends, yeah?
Yeah.
But when it comes to during the political scene, we tend to think like, if it's not my tribe, I'm evil. There's nothing
Exactly.
wrong with that.
Exactly.
There's nothing good with that, I'm sorry.
We should be Team Kenya. Yeah, and that's it about politics and tribalism in Kenya. And do make sure to be guys. Let's not be trouble. Let's just be one. We are all Kenyans, even if we are from different tribes. We still one people. We still have the same color of blood. Cheers.
Oh, hi guys. So, my name's Wabs. You should definitely know me by now. I'm a PR major, and as you know, I'm amongst of our many crazy Daystar scandals this last year. Yeah, you know, from strike to cholera. Do you remember cholera? Like how crazy it was that we all actually got sick, and then people like started throwing up and were in hospital. Like that disease is crazy. And then the school lied about it to like everybody, including us and parents, and then everybody bought it because, as you know, like we're known for communication. And like I said, I'm a PR major. So as a PR major, I went to find out and investigate the people's reaction because I'm all about the people and we have to know what they thought. So I met up with this guy. Say your name.
Hi, my name is Henry Musioki.
And what do you study?
I'm a fourth year student in BA Community Development.
Oh my gosh, see, perfect. Community development. So how did you feel about the cholera because of our days, the community?
All right, during that time it was a bit scary, but we were able to do a few diagnosis here and there. Thank God for the clinics. We were able to get
Really? The clinics?
yeah, sure. Few vaccine, and we enjoyed during the time. And thank God we are here.
Oh,
We're still
really?
alive. Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know what about that reaction I feel, but I feel as if it's not so community development like. So I found another pretty lady. Hi, say your name.
Oh, hi, I'm Victoria Kameta, majoring in electronic media.
Okay.
So my reaction was I was kind of terrified, but at the same time, I was cautious with everything that I was doing, like drinking and hygiene wise. So I avoided buying foods and I did most of the cooking.
So what did you think about as an electronic media person? Communication. How do you think they handled it?
I don't think they did very well because they were not giving us like a solution, and they were like it was just like a by the way for them. They didn't really okay. They were not supposed to panic, but they didn't show like this is a problem, and rather they didn't like really accept it. So which was kind of not fair for all of us.
So, guys, there you have it. Swab signing out from the PR perspective. And tell me what you think about what we had about cholera, if you can remember. But yeah, bye.
I'm a third year student. I do accounts. So my view about business entrepreneurship is like it's something good because it makes you be able to come up with new ideas, as in new activities, so that you are able even to stabilize yourself in future. Yeah, and with me here I have one of my fellow students. So what do you think about your view on business entrepreneurship?
My name is Yvonne, and I'm a student at Daystar. And my view about business entrepreneurship is that it helps these students get to motivate themselves in the business line. And when they get to work as businessmen, they'll have that potential. They'll have that more ability to be well and more business people. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, one more to go. So, what do you think about business entrepreneurship?
Hi, my name is Esther Lawina, and my view on business entrepreneurship is that it helps students to start their own businesses and that they can start earning money at their own way, and it encourages young people to know what they want.
Okay, thank you very much.
Mama Michelle, habari yako? Na habari ya baba Michelle?
Unauliza Priska, nimechoka. Jana baba Michelle alikuja amelewa hata hajielewi. Yaani kwake imekuwa ni kwa baa.
Habari ya yule mwingine? Ngogua.
Mzee anaweza kuwa hayuko kila wakati. Lakini sio kumaanisha kuwa mimi sina raha, Ngogua amenitosha. Na tumejiona kwa muda mrefu sasa. Tunapendana sana.
Na huwa mnatumia kondom? Najua mnapendana, lakini ujue kuna magonjwa huko nje. Kwa hivyo ujichunge wewe na uchunge wale unawapenda. Chunga familia yako. Usisahau kuweka kondom kwenye hiyo mpango. Sawa?
Chochote umeamua, wakinge unaowapenda. Weka kondom mpangoni.
Welcome viewer to the All Time Show, a show that really focuses on empowering you and updating you. With me today is DJ All of our Edwin, hard-hitting otherwise known as interviews Edwin. turned out to be Please quite introduce interesting, yourself and but tell one us who stood you out are. for me.
My name is Edwin Chichinyukuri. Yes, I'm a DJ. My stage name is DJ X. Yes.
So you're a DJ.
Yeah.
I know that you own a company by the name of eSounds. Tell me about eSounds. How did it come about? What happened?
eSounds basically is an events management company. We deal with hiring of sound and coming up with events. Basically.
Coming up with events.
Yeah.
So Edu, you're also a student, right?
Yeah, I'm also a student.
So like, how does the balance between you and work and school come in? As in, how do you do it?
For me, actually, I have a team, of which we have given each person in the group some specific roles to do. Yeah, so it's always easy for me to balance between school and the hustle part, because we kind of have a team effort in whatever we do.
Yeah, so it doesn't anytime reflect on like your studies, because I know sometimes you guys do events until late night, or like some people like impromptu call you guys to do to provide sound for them, so like it doesn't weigh sometimes on your work, your school work.
It doesn't, because actually for us here, we are in school, and our goal is the education part. Yeah, so we take like 70% schoolwork, then 30% hustle work.
Okay, so how did this idea of this company eSounds come about? How did you start it? Yeah.
Like for me, I can say it was more of motivation from other media companies in Kenya. Having about 2 companies like Mashup, True Black, and Epic Nation, and also I went to study for the DJ thing, and it kind of encouraged me to come up with something that I felt could be of use.
So like, what challenges do you encounter, especially when it comes to because you're a student and you're entrepreneur at the same time? So what challenges comes out when you're trying to balance these things, and also when you're doing your business?
The challenges that always come up, I can say, in the hustle part, sometimes you can get an event, into an event, and maybe those people that were supposed to pay, they end up not living up to their promise. Yes. Then another challenge, maybe you can be scheduled to perform in a certain event. When that date reaches, you find out that the event has been cancelled, maybe due to some factors, financial constraints. Yeah, so it's kind of challenging because you have prepared yourself for it. Only for you to resolve that.
So when these disappointments happen, how do you handle it? Because I know as a business person, sometimes you can give up or feel like hopeless, because you know it's at the end of the day, yes, it can be your passion, but it's still your business, and you still need money. So how do you handle?
For me, like everything that I encounter in my life is a lesson. Yeah. So if today it can't happen, I know tomorrow it will happen. Yeah. So it's just to have that attitude, just to go on.
Just to go on. So like apart from e-sounds and school, what else do you do like in your free time?
In my free time?
Yes.
In my free time, if I'm not at school?
Yes, or e-sounds, like do you spend your school time or your free time doing things that still fall back on your business?
Yes.
Like what?
In my free time, most of the time when I'm at home, I look after it. I also do poetry with my mom.
Poetry?
Yes.
As a business?
As a business.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are kind of my side hustles.
Tell me about this poetry because it's also a business. Ah, you're into business? I see.
Poetry we have layers. Yeah, whereby we normally buy, like my mom always buys those. My hustle sometimes I can get some. I have to send mom some cash to buy the layers. Yeah, so we normally get them at a very cheap price from Uganda.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, then
it happens.
It happens with eggs, distributing eggs to high schools. Yes.
So tell me, in this business of e-sounds, which thing has happened that that it really taught you a lesson, or like a fallback that happened that you can never forget this specific day that something happened that maybe an event failed, like, and it was something that you had really planned for? What is this specific thing that happened that that you will never want to repeat it again, like a big mistake or something? Is there something specific?
I think I have a lot of things, so I don't know.
So you can pick one and tell me.
I remember there was a year we had an event, and we really chucked a lot of cash to do the event.
Yeah.
Only, like people came, but I think our logistics weren't the way we expected. Yeah, so as an event planner, the first rule is that you pay your creditors.
Yeah.
So we paid people, but others were not paid. And those that were not paid were like celebrities there. Yeah, so after the event for them, they see they were people showed up for the event, but they weren't paid. So every time, like when you wake up in the morning the following day, the first call you get, bro, we want our cash. Then another one calls you, bro, we want you to take we want you to take us out for lunch because we know this day we made it. Yeah. So I can say that event we had like a balance of we were to pay a certain celebrity 140,000.
Wow.
Yes.
And it didn't happen.
It came to happen later after sitting down and talking about everything, because we had some problems with guys that were managing the funds at the moment, because like people were still young. Yeah, they want this first money.
Yes. Yeah. So as a student, what advice would you give to other students who are maybe trying to become entrepreneurs, like they're trying to have something other than school or have something to depend on other than their parents? What advice would you give to them as they start their businesses?
For me, whatever I can tell them, to follow their heart. Yeah, then to be open-minded.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody knows tomorrow. Yeah, and whatever you do today, reflect what will happen tomorrow. Yeah, basically that.
So thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
There you had it, viewer. We want to continue with this discussion on student entrepreneurship on my YouTube channel at Efimwendo, and also at Facebook, Efimwendo. Thank you, till next time.
Halo wafula, nimekuja kutembelea wewe kidogo tu bwana. Sasa siko nyumbani, nitarudi saa 3. But wafula, ni siku mingi sijakuona my brother. Nataka tukae chini tudiscuss. Hapana Koimet, niko kwa meeting sahi. Kuja after 2 hours. Wafula. Huyo ni wewe nakuona hapo ukikula ukali peke yako. Huyo ni twin brother yangu kutoka Kakamega. Nimemwaribu afunge garden ndio hizi wasingie. Wacha nitakupikia nikitoka meeting.
Jamii Milk, nutrition for champions.
And in the course of the production, there were 1 billion bloopers. All of our had eating. Records in huku juu ni nini? Yeah, red. Back to our show today. Our main focus is on cholera. Cholera! Oh man! Back to our show. Our main focus today is on cholera, an emerging issue in our society. And before we go any further, our reporter, Caroline Waihuni Kimani, has something to say. Sindio, wahoere. Wahoere. Okay, nimeplay. Records in huku juu ni nini? Yeah, red.
From our several interviews and comments, it can be clearly seen that Kenya is a very tribal country, and the politicians have played a major role in this, considering that they are emotionally attached to the community. Goja. Goja.
Ni sawa, hapo tu ndo umemeza.
Hapo ni sawa? From our interviews and our comments, we can clearly see that Kenya is tribal, and politicians have been said to play a major role in this.
Welcome viewer to the All Time Show. This is a news analysis and interpretation program that seeks to empower and inspire you. This will be achieved through episodes shot in the field of politics, science, and business. Today's show focuses on the brilliant minds of business. But before that, let's go to the headlines.
Umerap, baby.
Hey,
Umerap. Well, that's all we had time for today. But before I leave, I would like to leave you with a quote. Political language is made... Sorry.
Okay, so personally, I've never been affected by or infected by cholera, but then one of my friends and from what I saw him go through, it was really crazy. Ilikuwa uchungu, like for real. So it made me think twice about the prevention measures. Like before you eat, you need to wash your hands like real well with detergents. And make sure that if it's a fruit, you wash it, and also ensure that your environment where you're eating at is also clean. Yeah, then when we had the cholera in Daystar, what I felt was like cut.
No, continue. It's okay, I'll edit.
You'll edit. Okay, so when you kulikuwa na cholera Daystar, the fact that it made it to news to like Citizen TV and all those other channels being watched by everyone just made it look like a more than it made it look like a very serious case. You get like tuliogopa, what are we going to do? Because for me, I take my meals from the cafeteria, and some of the students who are affected were taking their meals from that place. So I didn't know what to do, because I trust, like when it comes to trust, I trust the food that we eat in school compared to the one that we eat outside school. So at that point, I didn't really know what to do.
Yeah. Cholera is a disease that is caused by contaminated food and water. And when I heard that students were affected by cholera in Daystar, I was so shocked, and I wondered the whole Daystar how. Yes, I've been hearing cases of people diarrheaing, but not as many people as it was. And it even heated the social media platforms and also in the TV, in the news. And even my parents were so shocked, and my mom was calling me and telling me, why were you part of those people who were affected? And luckily I wasn't, and I thank God. So to me I was shocked, because I used to think that I'll be maybe the next victim, and I prevented myself and stopped even buying food because there are many cases where people are saying they were eating off campus, some were inside here in school. So it made me not even to buy food like chapati. So I normally just cook for myself. And the prevention measures that were taken is that they gave students vaccine, and they also encourage students to maintain self-personal hygiene that will prevent people from getting cholera.
Cholera is a bacterial caused disease. It's normally caused by a bacteria called Vibrio cholerae. It's normally spread in various ways. It can be waterborne, it can be foodborne, and it can also go through, like, if someone, fecal oral. Let me just say that to understand. Fecal oral route. Like a person who goes to the toilet and doesn't wash their hands, and who goes greeting people on the way. I think cholera, when it came to Daystar, I was shocked at first because when you see the status, these guys are clean. Awezi ona kwa watu wanakuanga hawaoshangi mikono choo. So it was a shock for me. So I just thought maybe later on to nje or something. But because it was here, we had to find a way to deal with it. So precautions are kept in place. We also had people are told not to greet each other. That's true, because you'll find the people who go to the toilet and don't wash their hands. So that cuts the number of people getting infected with cholera by a huge percentage. You also find that you drink treated water, and you also drink water that is verified, not bottles and your juice and this given water. It's rather you buy your own water bottle than just go and get water from the tap. Also, cholera, we'll also have to deal with clean sanitation issues in the toilet, making sure there's tissue, there's soap, and also there's enough water for someone to wash their hands. What else about cholera? Cholera mostly tunaitanga, people call it a poor man's disease, but we've actually seen it catching rich guys, like big hotels and things like this. So we find cholera affects everyone, it doesn't matter who you are. So the thing is, on prevention, you have to take care of yourself hygienically. You shower well, make sure that water you're using is tested and verified, things like this. Drink clean water.
Okay. I think student entrepreneurship is a good thing, and my reasons would be it enables a student to think outside the box. It opens up their minds to limitless ideas out there that they can actually get into and they can venture into and do. And if I was to do anything, entrepreneurship wise, I would get into technology business because I love technology, and I love fixing computers, and I love giving people information, and so opening up a center where students can come and get everything, lamination, printing, all that stuff, and fixing their computers. I would love to do that, and I think that's what I would do.
My hope is that this 3-part journey has educated you, empowered you, and inspired you to impact your community in a positive way. By the wise words of Bob Marley, make a way for the positive day. Until next time, cheers.